Well, good morning. Welcome back to A Country Boy Can Cook. Bread Day. We're going to start the bread this morning. It's a 24-hour rise. It does have yeast in it. Very simple recipe. There's no oil, there's no sugar. Just a couple of items really. And we'll let this rise overnight in the container, put a towel and plastic over the top. Come back tomorrow and cook it. Or come back tomorrow and bake it. Let me put it like that. This time we're going to bake it in a loaf pan, an oblong, just like a loaf of bread. We'll see how that turns out. Something new for the old dude. So let me show you how fast that you can make this bread to get it to go together. Y'all ready? First thing, I ain't had my coffee yet, so we're gonna make coffee. This is how quick this recipe can come together. I just filled my coffee pot. Yeah, you can see we use a percolator. Old style. This is my mother-in-law's coffee maker. Coffee pot, percolator, whatever you want to call it. It's simple, it's quick. We use McCafe, and I put 4 heaping scoops, not pour, but put. There's number 4 going down. Tap on it to spread everything around the bottom. Plug it in at the bottom. It's not even my own off switch. You just plug the base in and then plug it in the wall there. And she's gonna start percolating. I don't know if you can hear it, but there it is. All right, let's get this bread made. This is how quick this bread goes together. I'm gonna use all-purpose flour. Last time I used bread flour. How come I'm not using bread flour now? Because I've got this bag of all-purpose open and I want to use it up. Pink Himalayan salt. One packet of rapid rise yeast. Like I said, it's pretty simple. I've got 2 cups of warm water. It's just nice and warm, like you take a bath in. Add your yeast. This yeast is pretty fresh. Make sure you get it all out of there. I've got my all-purpose flour. 3½ cups. You just put it down. You can see it's starting to proof. It's bubbling up. There's 1. I'm not packing it. I'm just putting it in there. This recipe is very forgiving. It's a little high on one side, but it's low on the other. We're going to call that 3. Man. It's got about a ½ cup left. One teaspoon of pink salt. And I believe my coffee is just about ready. 1 teaspoon of salt. It's just that easy. You want to mix it up. It's going to be kind of a shaggy dough. I like going from the outside, just kind of pushing it in on itself. You can use a spatula like I am. You can get in here and use your hands, which I will probably here in just a minute. Main thing, you just want to get up all the moisture, all the flour that you can. It's really coming together quick. There's no kneading of this. All right. Let's just push it and get it up into a ball, some type of a ball here. Just kind of push it down on itself. Yeah, I guess if you want to call that kneading, you can call it kneading, call it whatever you want. I'm just trying to get it, all the dry ingredients touching the wet, and it's just about there. Like I said, it's kind of a shaggy dough. It ain't no perfect dough, but it's pretty good. All right. Let's put some plastic wrap over the top. Kind of a big pan, so I'm going to use 2 pieces. Make sure I get it all covered. There she is, boys and girls. I put a towel on it to keep the light out. Guess what the next thing is? Yeah, you got it. Pour me a cup of coffee. So it's just that quick and easy. If you're not a coffee drinker, I'm sorry. But if you're not a coffee drinker, you don't understand that first little sip. And I want it boiling hot. All right, I'll see y'all back tomorrow, and we'll see if we can make a loaf of bread. Well, good morning. It's been, almost exactly 24 hours since I made this bread. Gonna do a loaf pan, of course, sandwich bread. But using the same recipe that I did when I made my last big round loaf. So difference is I'm going to bake it in a different vessel, and not sure I'm going to bake it at 450 degrees. It'd be a charcoal lump by the time I got it out. So I'm going to turn the oven on here in just a minute to 350 degrees. Let it preheat for 30 minutes or so. That's while this is going to proof. So let me show you what we got here. I've had this in bed, as they say, overnight. You can see she's proofed. Boy, that's a wonderful smell to it. Like wonderful, wonderful. Now this is a no-knead bread. I've got my silicone pad over here with some flour. I'm going to put just a little bit of it down. I'm just going to form the loaf. Like I say, there's not really any kneading. You just move it around until you get it formed into the either ball you want it or loaf you want it. That ought to be enough. Doesn't take much. I love these high-tech enclosure machines here. Yeah, clothesline pins. Even though we don't have a clothesline anymore, they still come in handy. Alright, I've got that kind of spread out just a little bit. Just see how it'll come out of the pan here. Get my dough scraper a little bit. Oh yeah, it's going to come out pretty. Boy, it smells really good. It almost has a beer smell. That's of course the yeast. 24-hour proof time. So I've got my heavy. It's a non-stick. And I bought this at a garage sale. I think I gave a quarter for it. It had, I don't know, somebody baked something in it and it was stuck all over, and I got it, brought it home, cleaned it up. But it says main ingredients right here. I don't know who made it. I've looked it up a couple of times, but no luck. So let's work this just for a minute. Seems a little sticky. Which is not a problem. We'll put a little bit of flour on it. It's stormed all night here. It's got a lot of moisture in the air. You can see I'm just working it just a little bit. A little bit more flour. You can tell when it's too sticky. It's just not wanting to play right. I tell you, it's almost there though. I'm not going to work it a lot. Make sure it doesn't stick to. Make sure it doesn't stick to anything. I'm just going to kind of form it into a loaf at this point. It's going to come to another rise. So see if we can slip it over into this loaf pan. Alright. Plenty of flour on here. Oh yeah, no problem. Push it down in it. I mean, don't beat on it or anything, but just, there she is, boys and girls. There she is. We're going to let her rest for about 30 minutes. Not going to cover it or anything, and just let her sit, let her going to let it rest for about 30 minutes. No covering or anything. Let it come, see if it'll rise up a little bit more. I know it's going to. It's already started to. And I'll bring you back in about 30 minutes. Well, I'm back with you after a while. Before I put it in, I forgot I was going to score the top. You can tell it's early. I'm just now finished my first cup. You know, I don't have any of those things that hold the razor blade. I can't remember. I need to look that. There's a name for them. I just don't. I'm not going to buy one. I used this knife the last time. It's my old Boy Scout knife. And here's the pair to it that I made. I used it's a little heavier, and I used it to trim leather, do all types of things. But I've sharpened it pretty good, and I'm just going to score it 3 times across. I would do it down the center like you see the loaves of bread, but I think I'm just going to do it crossways. Let's see. Well, we'll see how that looks once it's baked. It's risen a little bit. I'm going to bring the camera over. I'm going to show you one more thing I'm going to do. Hey, this is seat of the pants cooking. I'm not following any recipes. Just what I think might work. And I'm telling you, this may be a hockey puck. I got the big round loaves. I've done a couple of those, and they turn out good. Same recipe. First time in a loaf pan. So let's see together what it looks like. We take this to the oven. Then I'm going to bring the camera a little closer. All right, let me show you what I'm going to do. Let's get this in here. You can see I've got the water in there. It's heated. It's heated a lot. Is that the proper term? It's heated a lot. It's hot water. It's steaming a little bit. That's what I want. But the way I understand that you need a hit of steam right at the base, and they make ovens that release steam. I've got a little bit of water in it right on the bottom of the stove. There's my steam. Shut that up before I lose it. All right, it's in the oven. I've splashed some water in the bottom of the oven. It created a lot of steam. Old dude thinking outside the box. So I've got it set for 10 minutes. I don't think that's enough. But heck, if I know at 10 minutes I'll check it. It's at 350 degrees, and I'll bring y'all back when I check it. I'll put the camera over there so you can see me pull it out of the oven and see what y'all think. Holler at me and say, yeah, it needs more cooking. No, old dude, it's got a good enough tan or whatever. So see y'all in about 10 minutes. All right, let's open this up and see what you look. I looked at it one time, had about 8 minutes. I knew it wasn't going to be done, so I reset it for 10. It's got 2 minutes left, so it's about 18 minutes right now. Oh yeah, it's looking good. But it's not ready to. It's definitely not ready to bring out. I am going to rotate it. Well, it's cooking even on all sides. But it definitely needs some more suntan. Back in a little bit. Let's go check it. All right, let's check it. It's taking a lot longer than what I thought. She's looking good. Maybe a couple of 3 more minutes, get a little darker on top. Bring you back and I'll bring it out. There she is, boys and girls. She looks beautiful and the smell is intoxicating. Let's get it out of the pan, see if it stuck or not. Let's see if it'll come out of the pan okay. I believe it will. I may be wrong. Oh no, it's coming out just fine. Let me do the model job. Need one of those rotating things. She looks pretty. And she's hot. I believe this loaf is cooled down. It's still warm, but it's not red hot. I think it'd be time to cut into it and have a little taste. You hear it. Good crunchy exterior. Well, it sounds great. I think that's some pretty stuff. Yeah, you can see she's still warm, still smoking. There she is, boys and girls. Texture's wonderful. Perfect for a sandwich or a piece of toast. Tear some off and dip it in olive oil with balsamic vinegar. Oh yeah. Well, let's get about it and see what she tastes like. All right, let's taste of it just naked, nothing on it. It's good. It'd be great for a sandwich. Thank goodness. Great flavor. I've got some butter right here. Let's get a taste of the one with the butter. Great chew. Oh goodness, that's great. And it's sliced perfectly. It's crispy on the outside, so soft on the inside. And that yeast flavor is just intoxicating. Man, it's really good. Well, I hope y'all bake this recipe. Time-wise, man, it took about 35 or 40 minutes. I thought it'd be baked in 20. I was wrong. I baked at 350 degrees. Bake it until it's done. It's going to take, 35, 40 minutes. Everybody's oven's a little bit different. Make sure it's the pretty color that you want on the outside. Tap on it. When it has that sound, it's ready. Kind of like a watermelon. So I appreciate y'all watching my videos. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the way I cook. I know I'm just an old cowboy dude. I know I don't jump around. I ain't got no fancy filming stuff, but I got really good recipes. So give me a thumbs up for my recipes in any way. And please share my videos with someone else. Say, hey, here's an old dude coming back from a bad heart event. And he's making a go of it. Maybe my videos will help one person. It's all that matters. And then maybe that person will share it with someone else and help another person. So I'm out of here to have a piece of buttered bread. Yes, I'm out of here.